Today, we will compare various AI models based on their performance in ethical dilemmas, coding tasks, problem solving, and logical reasoning. Let's start with an ethical dilemma. I will pose the same question to each model. In the trolley problem, if a runaway trolley is heading toward 5 people, would you pull a lever to divert it to a track with one person? What if that person is a close family member? First up, ChatGPT. On the initial attempt, instead of directly answering, ChatGPT provided an explanation of the dilemma, seemingly avoiding the question. When I insisted on a direct answer, it encountered an error. On the third attempt, it gave a complex response, stating that while it would prioritize saving 5 people, it also wished to protect the single individual. Finally, when asked to choose between 5 or 1 with a one-word response, ChatGPT ultimately chose to save the 5 people. But what would you do in this situation? Next, let's test DeepSeek R1, a major competitor of OpenAI. DeepSeek took nearly 2 minutes to process the question before responding that it would save both groups. However, when pressed for a one-word answer, it also opted to save the 5 people. When tried with Gemini, it also responded instantly with 5. Lastly, Grok 3 was tested. Like other models, Grok chose to save the 5 people. These results demonstrate that all AI models lack emotions and would follow orders without hesitation and with ethical implications. Now, let's assess each model's coding capabilities with a challenging problem. Write a Python function that generates all unique permutations of a list containing duplicate elements without using built-in libraries, loops, for, while, or global variables. The solution must use recursion and be optimized for efficiency. This task is a fusion of multiple complex constraints, making it an excellent benchmark. DeepSeek took 541 seconds, or around 9 minutes, to generate 19 lines of code. Gemini completed it in just 18 seconds with a 38-line solution. ChatGPT took 38 seconds, producing 50 lines of code with proper explanations. Grok 3 required 93 seconds to generate a 38-line solution. Among these models, DeepSeek justified its long processing time by producing an optimized solution. Gemini lived up to its name by delivering results quickly, but speed does not necessarily mean superior quality. For the final test, we evaluated problem-solving skills using a variation of the classic river crossing puzzle. To avoid responses based on memorized answers, I changed the elements, replacing the wolf with a fox, the goat with a chicken, and the cabbage with grain. The models had to determine the correct sequence of moves. Since every model had access to similar logic sources, the key focus was on response time. DeepSeek took 109 seconds. Grok 3 required 70 seconds. Gemini answered in 7 seconds. ChatGPT responded in just 4 seconds. There is no clear winner, as each model has its strengths and weaknesses. But in my opinion, ChatGPT and DeepSeek provide a good quality response. ChatGPT takes slightly more time but provides well-justified answers. DeepSeek delivers high-quality responses but tends to overthink. Gemini is the fastest, but its answer quality doesn't always meet the highest standards. Finally, Grok performs well but does not fully align with its claimed benchmarks. That wraps up today's comparison. Enjoy the life until we meet again.